guys, and welcome back to another video. So it's the third episode here on the FIFA Mobile 22 beta. It really is turning into sort of a road to glory sort of series, which I really kind of feel like I want to do with how everything is on the FIFA Mobile game, with the new season starting, just kind of following the journey, showing all the tips and tricks as we go along. Today we're going to focus on looking at leveling up the players, leveling up the cards, all of those different things to sort of get you to the highest OVR. We just hit 90 overall, finished Mobile Master 4. We'll also show you our massive market sale, 599,000 coin sale. We'll talk about the market, show you some things about that, sort of give you our thoughts on that as well, and then we'll get some gameplay in with our new squad. But we're starting this off with, I think, 3 players that we get out of this pack. Yeah, so if we look here, we finished Mobile Master 4, so we get 3 elite players, 5 gold players, 10 rank items, 50,000 coins as well, so definitely excited about that one. And this is going to be very interesting to show you how we ended up doing this, because I was at an 88 overall, and then my overall kept changing. I was like, what is happening? It's because the players on the bench were actually impacting the OVR that we had on there. So if you're doing that, I'll show you how to remove players and add players on the bench to kind of help you get that higher overall if you are trying to hit these markers on the Mobile Master part that we have. So first of all, we're going to claim this. I don't think we get the cool walkout animation, unfortunately. No, we don't get the cool walkout animation, but we will get to see what we have on the bottom here. Yo, we got Odegaard. Let's go. Why no value, though? Interesting. No value on the cards is an interesting thing that we have. Maybe they're not auctionable, but we did get some, and actually I really needed a new left back too, so he is a bit slower, but not disappointed in that there. And then we got our different rank items that we got as well, and then we also have this. Oh, that's the next quest. So the next quest that we have, we need to get, oh man, okay, it said we were halfway there on the last one. 100 overall is going to be a little bit more difficult, I think. 3 more elite players that we get from there as well, but I do have an advantage in the fact that we did have okay, let's hold on, let's put them in there first off. We do have the 599,000 coins that we can have to try and build up our team from that one as well. So here's what I was going to say about the substitutions. If I go into substitutions here, be careful with this. And so first of all, you can do quick substitutions here if you want to kind of put them out for other players on the team. So that's kind of a nice thing there. And then you can add players into here as well. So what you'll notice is if I go ahead and I put in like a 75 overall player and I go back to my team right now, my OVR now is in an 89. So if you want to kind of raise that OVR, if you need to raise that up quickly, you can just drag it right down here at the bottom. Actually, what I'll do, I'm on the wrong side of this one. We'll go here. I'll show you this again. So drag it down, and then you can see that it comes up with that thing. Just basically just remove it, and we can remove them from the team there. And then again, it kind of impacts all the other things you have. But again, you kind of do want some players on the bench when you're going through it, because if you're playing head-to-head, stuff like that, you're obviously going to want your bench players to do some substitutions and all of those things. I'm going to put Diaz in here for now. So we will put a couple players in here for now. Go into this one. So our first sell on the market, which is very cool. I'm definitely happy. Oh, look at this. All my icons in a row right there. I love that right there. I picked them all. So obviously I picked them all from the Star Pass. I don't have a good formation, unfortunately, to use with this. I was hoping to be able to kind of get a new formation unlocked that would help me with it, but unless a new... Oh, wait, 3-5-1-1. But I don't have CDMs in this one. So I think actually my older formation might actually be a better formation from that one. So I probably will end up going back there. But getting one where I can use Del Piero in there would be pretty nice as well. Alright, so I was very excited when I saw this. A player selling on the market. So first thing when we're looking at the market, I want to kind of show this here. So you can see what I really like about this market is it's sort of like a buying and selling sort of thing where you can kind of predict what's going to happen sort of with the trends of the market. So right now we look at this Mbappe card. And the problem obviously with this is the lowest and the highest price range. So what I'm hoping will happen is that they will fluctuate a bit. So I'm hoping that the prices will fluctuate for like our lowest and highest, because obviously nobody's wanting to buy Mbappe here. But if they do change, like as time goes on, if that price actually goes down as people, are not buying it or whatever, I think that would be super cool. Because it's okay, 50 people are trying to buy it at 5.1, just kind of like how the stock market was, right? Like nobody wants to buy it at 2.85 million and 50 people are trying to do it. It's supply versus demand thing. Whereas if it goes down and then it hits that nice sweet spot where it was like, okay, now I really want this, and then it starts to go back up and then it starts to go back down and goes back up. So like kind of really cool things about I think watching the market, playing along with the different players. I think there'll be a lot of thought to it, obviously, when you're kind of trying to predict how the market's going to go, but I really like that idea, sort of being able to kind of play around it, look at different cards, see like who's selling, who's not selling, like going into here, like all these players, none of these players are selling on these ones, right? So nobody wants to pick up any of these cards because of sort of the price that we have on here. And then we could go into here, you can see the price ranges of this card has dropped off significantly. So it kind of looks like he used to be 550 and now he's gone down to 522. So I am wondering if maybe we do see a difference in the price from the players from there. But anyways, we did actually get lucky in this one, and I will say, like, this sell right here, I can't say that we sold this card because I had any kind of skill in doing this. I think just the fact that somebody wanted to get Valverde out of this one, we lucked out with that. But I kind of like that too. It's like the players that people want, those are the players people are going to pay for. So you get a really good pull of Messi, and Messi's going up in value. All right, now you got Messi, and now you can make some good coins off Messi. Obviously right now not a lot of coins going around in the game because people just started this. You're probably not going to get as much from there, but kind of cool there. So we're going to claim this. We do lose a little bit on the transfer fee, but still make 539,000. So we have almost 600,000 coins that we can go with here. So there's a bunch of players I can look at picking up now out of this one. And what's interesting too is a lot of these prices on some of these players. Like I actually came across a card the other day. Let's see here. This. So we actually have this Mario Fernandez card, which for some reason is an 82 overall card, who is going for, people are trying to buy him for 37 million. So right now, you would be looking at buying this card for a but look at how many people are trying to buy this card right now at 52. So no one is willing to sell this card for this Mario Fernandez card. So he's gone down a lot in price. So now I'm thinking if you can end up getting this card, like if I can end up getting lucky and getting this card at 41,000 or any really of the prices when this goes up, given how much all the other cards are going to go for, I might actually make some money on this Mario Fernandez card. Again, I don't really know how this market is going to work, so I don't know if that's going to be a great strategy now. I think it's things we're going to kind of learn through it, but that's kind of an interesting thing here. You can see there is huge demand for this card at this price, but no one is willing to sell it. So if you do get lucky and you do get up getting a sell on that one, you're going to be in some serious money on that one. So very cool looking at that. Here again, lots of people want to sell this card, but it's not worth it to spend 247 million on a 74 overall card. So I think as more people start playing this game, as we get later, like more into this, I feel like it's going to be a lot cooler to sort of play around that market, check it out. But I'm interested in it. I'm excited to see what we can do with this market moving forward. Definitely something I'm willing to sort of give a little bit of a shot to. Okay, here, perfect. Okay, 3 people are trying to sell this card for 7,000. It's a 53 overall card. It's not going to be that useful, but I do want to test this in here. So 3 people want to sell it here. So if I go in and I want to buy, what if I buy all 3? I'm only going to buy one. So if I buy one of these, my assumption would be that when I put this through, I should sell this or be able to buy this fairly quickly, and this should go down to 2. See what happens. So we go to our order. So if we look at this, so it goes to selling, purchasing, yeah, purchase. So see, we got this player right away from there. We're able to do it. We got the player with the transfer fee cost, and if we go back to it, hopefully it'll still be on there. Yep. Okay, where is he? So now if we go back to him, I'm assuming there's only 2 available. Now there's only 2 available, right? So I like that. That's kind of cool. Like, you can basically, like, look at all the different players you want to buy, look at all the players you want to pick up, and I think, like, the more we kind of get into the game, the more people get coins stuff, we'll see more from that. But a very interesting sort of feature with that. I don't know. I like it. I like it. I have to say, I'm very interested to see how that's going to go and how it's going to build up as we move through it. We completed the start pass, so we get a bonus gold plus player, 70 plus player every time we do this. So I'm going to claim this one and see what we can get. Can you imagine a walkout in this? Can you imagine a walkout in this pack? I saw purple. That could be a good sign. No! Oh, but we did get ourselves an elite goalkeeper. Let's get it. That is definitely what I will take. I'm going to try and see if I can sell him on the market. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that, but I'm definitely going to... I'm going to attempt to. I'm going to attempt to try and get rid of him on the market right away. Where is he? Right here. Sell him. Unlock. People trying to sell for 541. Come on. Hopefully not a lot of people. 37 people. Okay. I'm going to say he's not going to sell. I'm going to say he's not going to sell. I wonder if I have any other players, though they're not highly... I don't think I can... Oh, I can put Griezmann in here. Oh, you got to transfer the training first. Interesting. Only 2 people selling him at 599. I'm going to try and sell him, actually, at 599. That seems like a decent... if there's not a lot of people trying to sell it, I'm going to try and add the players onto that. Sule. Oh, there's 19 people. I'm probably not going to get him sold at that. Zuma. Rodriguez could be a good sell. Oh, 68 people, though. Is there a lower price I can go? I can go lower! Nobody is getting him at that price. I might actually be able to sell that card. That was interesting. I wonder if it just... 570 is the lowest. There's 61, so I'm not going to be able to sell them on that. I feel like if there's that many people, it's not happening. Only 2 people at 401. That's what I would be selling him for, too. Still selling at the same price. 238, still selling at the same price? What did I list for? Wait, I sold him! Holy! I was like, I didn't think I was gonna sell him, and then I sold him. Okay. Resell this player, 146. 9,000, so we're not gonna get rid of the most. Okay, now I'm gonna look at it here. So now we got 629,000 coins here. We can pick up some other players. I really shouldn't have spent that money at the start. I could have got like a Aubameyang out of here. 722. You know who I really think I should get though is Davies. Cause like I would want Alfonso Davies on my team. Plus, if he doesn't go up in price, I got Alfonso Davies on my team. So one at 577, and is that the lowest? I'm super tempted to get Davies at 577. Because first of all, if he goes up, then I can get him for higher. But also, there's not a lot selling for this Davies card. And it's Alfonso Davies. And he's got 96 pace, and I want to use him in game. So I'm actually going to pick up this Alfonso Davies card. This is my first investment in this one. All right. I'll let you know what happens on this. I went for the 577 price. Okay, so we got Davies out of that one. 577 out of there. So we're going to take Davies into this one. I'm going to add him on my team right now, too. So we'll put Davies on this team right now. And actually, putting him out at left mid could be a nice position to put him out there as well, too. So we do get a little bit lower OVR, which is unfortunate. But I could put the 84 overall card on the bench to keep my my OVR up higher. Okay, good header right there from De Vrij. Puyol's going to move that up. Schweinsteiger gets that up. Oh, Timo Werner, not a great touch on that one, but good play coming in there. And we're moving this ball up. There you go. Timo Werner stops and turns that up. Del Piero with his one skill move. Oh, come on, Rev. You called it the other way, but we couldn't get that call back our way. Oh, Cruz. Nice play from Tony Cruz to find a little bit of room here. What the heck was that? Okay, that was not what I had thought was going to happen there. For some reason, we just tapped that ball way ahead. But it happens. So Tony Cruz moving this one down the wing. Nice play there. I love it. That's why you want some defensive players out on your left mid. Timo Werner up to Del Piero. Flick up to find a little bit of room there. Can he fight off Sané? Can't fight off Sané, but does get it. And if we can find it into Timo Werner. Ooh. Not how we needed that to go down. Modric moves that ball up. Messi stays with that one. Havertz. Timo Werner tries to slide to Del Piero. Couldn't quite get there in the box. But good play early in this one. Timo Werner, Havertz, Timo Werner goes with, oh shoot. I don't even know if I'm going to get a chance to get him in the play. Timo Werner to Del Piero, move this ball. Oh shoot. We might be looking at a draw in the end of this one. Good pressure though. We had some efforts, we had some chances. One more, Del Piero, quick touch out there. Here we go. He may be tired, but can he get it off? Can he get it to Del Piero? That works too. Del Piero, roulette to find room. Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero in the 90th minute puts this thing away. And that's what I like to see. I think we might have lost our opponent there for a second. Beautiful play and a last second sub to try and hang on to this thing. As we go with this one, Foden moves there. Messi goes with this. The only thing that would actually be cooler about this, because you can actually change players' position here. Like I could put Puyol up into my attacking and move them around on the pitch. It would be cool if you could actually change the formation in game. Like I think that's the next step in this one. We can change where the players are, but can you change the formation of that as well? But there you have it. So that was a big win at the end of that one. Our new team upgrades. Thanks for checking this out and stopping by. It's been a pleasure as always, Stopde.